For the 86th year in a row, the Waa-Mu show entertained Evanston audiences with an original musical that was written and performed entirely by Northwestern students. Creating a full-length musical in 14 weeks is no small task, but the onstage performance often overshadows work put in by backstage teams like the costumes crew.
The costumes crew is primarily in charge of maintenance of the costumes. We don't necessarily design or make anything, but our job pretty much started at load-in, so we brought all the costumes here to the theater. And then we just make sure the actors have all their correct pieces, that they're wearing the right things at the right time. We help with quick changes if needed. We do laundering and make sure the costumes are clean. And then we also make sure they're up to snuff in other ways, like if things need to be altered, if things rip, if things aren't working. We're essentially the liaisons between the actors and the designers.
The costume crew must keep track of hundreds of pieces, so to ensure nothing gets lost, they have a meticulous organization system.
There are little wooden hangers which are on the costume racks, and they are labeled with each person's name, and all of their costume pieces go behind that.
In the costumes are these tags. It says the show and the actor's name. So when we launder everything each night, we can look at the tag and say, oh, this belongs to this actor. I know that they're in this dressing room, and then we hang it up, can put it back.
Even though crew members like Hoffman and Alfred Laveau aren't seen by audiences, their work behind the scenes is essential for a successful show.
One of the most important things I've learned is how important it is to say thank you and to appreciate other people, because if you're in the audience, you're going to have no idea that I'm part of this production, but the actors who are running on stage in new clothes definitely do. And when they say thank you, it's ridiculous how 2 words can make me feel so good.
For Medill, I'm Meg Pisarczyk.